This is Maplex Monk. We're here at Diamond Pub and Billiards, 630 Barrett Avenue. We're talking with people about the event that's coming up on the 25th, Stand Up for Down Syndrome. This is Jason Sterling, the founder and owner of Sterling Contracting, also one of the founding members of Glass Tank Production, who is the sponsor, the official sponsor of the show on the 25th. Tell us a little bit first about Sterling Contracting and how that got started.
Okay, well, Sterling Contracting got started a little over 3 years ago now, and started out really grassroots. Just one day I was like, you know what, I'm tired of working for other people. I know how to do this stuff. I'm going to work this hard. I'm going to do it for myself. And got started actually working with my now business partner in Glass Tank Productions. Taylor Woods was my first employee, and for the first roughly year it was mainly just me and him. And then we started out just, doing odds and ends around houses, and slowly kept it growing to where now we work on commercial buildings, and residential, historical renovations. I got a very large group of very qualified people now that can do just about anything.
That sounds like a good progression. How did you go from just doing contracting and develop into wanting to do and eventually starting up Glass Tank Productions and getting it to the point where it is today and being a sponsor in things like the event on the 25th?
Well, it's just great love for music, and Louisville has a really good core of musicians. It's got a lot of people don't realize how much there is here, how much talent there is here, and a lot of these musicians kind of sell themselves short at times. And we saw that, and we saw how these people were being taken advantage of. So basically what we did is we started out just one day talking out back on the back deck of the house, like we did a lot, and Taylor had started managing two of our now acts, Lotus Blake and also Alabama Brown, and he was like, what do you think about helping out Alabama Brown? She's in the studio right now. She had gotten a gift from her mom for her birthday. And I was like, well, I'll come down and hear it with you. And after hearing her, I was like, yes, absolutely, let's do it. And that's basically how it all started. And next thing you know, one day I came home, and she was at the end of her recording length, and we were getting ready to make the CDs. And Taylor was like, you got to listen to this. And he read off his phone a description, and I was like, that sounds like everything we do. And he's like, it is. That's Wikipedia's description of a record label. He's like, basically, we're already a record label, even though we never really just planned on doing this. And that's kind of how it all started.
It's amazing how those things come together sometimes. We just spoke a little bit ago with Jared Matthews of Diamond Pub and Billiards. How did you get involved with Diamonds and the event on the 25th?
Well, we knew, both of us, Taylor and I, knew Jared and also Griff, the owner, from a while back. And basically we thought this is a perfect place to host a good size event. It's a great layout. So we came in, sat down with Jared, caught up on old times, and explained to him what all it was that we were wanting to do and the ideas we had for putting on a good show and for a good cause.
Sounds great. How can people get in contact with you in the future as far as contracting and production services? Websites or email or phone number, anything like that?
Well, kind of all of the above. I mean, if you're looking for contracting, Sterling Contracting has its own website. It's sterlingcontractingky.com, short for Kentucky. And then the phone number is 502-475-8737. And then with Glass Tank Productions, Taylor mainly runs the entire day-to-day with that. He's the best contact, honestly, but you can get us through email at glasstankproductions.com, or you can get him on his phone at 502-558-9810.
We've been here with Jason Sterling of Sterling Contracting, also one of the founding members of Glass Tank Productions. This is Maplex Monk. We're here at Diamond Pub and Billiards, 630 Barrett Avenue. Come out on the 25th for Stand Up for Down Syndrome and stand up with us.